That is not Elkies, that is
Oh, it's Veil.
Gooshi Veil.
Excuse me. Yes. Veil and Backpack. Some Elliana and Ranno stepping up to the plate.
I forget what Elliana's think about this matchup, but I can't imagine it's very good. Or, it's probably not very fun. It might be even, but
Yeah, I feel like both characters are just not going to have that great of a time when it comes to how both of them can operate. It might be one of those evens that nobody likes to play.
Yeah.
Like Ranno
gets the tongue.
Yeah, Ranno gets
the problem is, like, if you're Ranno, you really can't edge guard Elliana too hard because Ellie's recovery is just so good, and
yeah.
All right.
She gets to come back from wherever if played correctly. But at the same time, you are still combo food and the potential for up strong conversions thanks to whether it be falling up airs or down tilts or any
weight there from Backpack though.
Yeah, Backpack's getting the early damage she should, right? But oh no, the DI out!
That's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate.
Getting rough here.
Alright, gets a... oh, that is like 8 dares in a row. 8 bears in a row. Excuse me. Looking
like
for a reversal here. Veil.
Backpack is wanting something big, but it seems like they just are hesitating for a defensive option that isn't coming quite now. Whether it be a parry.
Yeah, 100%. They're it looks like they're trying to land something, and that's something I noticed from him a lot, is he likes to wait for like a parry or a defensive option, just like that. You saw Veil with the jab, he waited it out. Good parry on the Dacus, looking for something.
I can't believe the mine
this
did
is the mine.
And now it's detached. Oh, okay, replacing it on the floor. Making sure to spend as much time as possible off stage, because you caught Manir
Alright,
bubble.
That should be a kill.
Never say never.
Ooh, God. Pussies, baby.
That's what Backpack was looking for, though, right? Like, he wanted the parry. He got the parry.
Oh, no, Veil! Oh, that's so sad. That looked like a misinput up B. That made her drop the combo, and unfortunately, it put her into snack state, which means Backpack was just able to hit with a Dacus and get that win for free. That is really unfortunate.
Definitely donated that stock because there was a comeback happening and full on underway. That's so rough.
Very rough. Very rough.
At the very least,
it's only game one.
Hand. Yeah, only game one. You were super close. The momentum was in your favor. That's why these are 3 out of 5.
Mm-hmm.
Mistakes happen.
Yeah. You go exactly. You don't focus on the on those close losses. You say, okay, go next. I could have won that very easily, but the luck of the draw just wasn't in my favor. So next game should be. Statistically, at least.
Yeah.
Statistically, lying.
Yeah,
alright, great hit from Veil, looking for something good! Jesus, with the up air! Oh my god. Veil hard read that high up B, and then immediately hit with the up air. That was really, really good. Amazing pressure from her.
No free dive kicks here. Not in the
no free dive kicks.
Oh, the great tech, but even better, no free dive kicks. We're getting stocks off of them.
Yep. What did I say? Uble? You don't harp on the close losses, you say go next, and you use that momentum. Veil is using that momentum fantastically right there. Quick hover to avoid the Dacus. She's living 136. That's the Dacus, yeah. Can't escape that. But, she's in a really, really good spot here. Backpack is going to have to make some a pretty hefty comeback. And you're playing against Elliana, which is not an easy character to make a comeback on.
Yeah, being a stock down against a character that can cover and control space.
Yep. Oh,
like
that might be it.
Elliana.
That's it.
And in her coverage and control of space, in that case, the top platforms, trying to mess with it, actively lost you the game. So, like,
Yep.
yeah,
You're not allowed to play.
you gotta be so perfect in picking your spots sometimes, because and Ellie with a
Elliana
good
can
punish game,
just like that.
and Vale's got a good punish game.
Vale has a very good punish game. She's one of the best Ellianas in the world for a reason. Going to Endless Abyss now. I'm not surprised to see this pick from Backpack, but I'm not sure it's gonna be. I'm not quite sure it's gonna work out.
Yeah, I can understand the reasoning, right? Like, while typically platform fighters, just like most fighters, they're all about space and space control, being able to move through them, positive and negative, all of that, like different ideas, bubble theory, if you really want to go in there. But in a stage like Endless Abyss, you're giving space control away in exchange for infinite access to the negative space from both sides. Typically, as Ranno, you have better movement, but Elliana is just such a off-axis type of character that giving her a lot more space to cover simultaneously gives you a lot less space to move. So your chase downs better be on point with your Backpack. Great objective.
And knowing Backpack, they absolutely are. He's kind of a menace on this stage. I've not played him in a while, but we used to run friendlies pretty often, and he would always counterpick this stage. It was an absolute mess, because basically all he does is he stays on the ground and waits for you to jump and covers it. Yeah. Which, it's a little harder to do against Elliana, just because you have so much freedom in the air. But,
yeah, it's like, that's kind of, I was saying it unnecessarily poetically, but that
was a very good way of putting it. I just
No, you're on the money, right? Like, because Elliana is just so free in the air, and the same thing with all the air characters, like Raptor's jumps, Palm's float ability.
Good taunt. Nice I love the taunt. I love you, Vale.
Like, you're putting so much into the on-hit game.
That is terrible DI from Backpack. Oh, he hugs his plushie just for good luck, but I'm not sure it's gonna. All right. And
Leaky Frog. Oh, the parry's gonna result in the stock. Yeah, just the down strong. We get the red
look at the patience from Backpack here. Not while he's getting comboed, but yeah, like right here. Ooh.
You gotta pick your spots. God. And I did enjoy his back off because he was planted with the mine, but the double roll and the wave dash out, barely getting out of a dangerous spot for Cloud Pop.
Yep. He does not have to approach here. He's got 5 minutes to sit pretty, and if I know him, he's not going to approach very easily. Oh, that is a big hit from Vale. This is bad. Yep.
Gambled it all on the fastball into, perhaps even needed to air dodge up in the blast zone and then tried to fastball straight down, get through it, but
it's just, yeah, it's so hard to escape Elliana when she has you in a juggle scenario, especially on ethereal gates when you don't have any platforms to retreat to. You're just like, oh, you air dodged? I'm sorry, you jumped? Sorry, you did anything? You used your up B? I'm sorry. I'm gonna keep you in the air, and now all of your resources are gone, and now you're eating an up strong. That's kind of what Elliana does on that stage. So. Great tongue sling, misreads the direction. Can't get the
yeah. Ready for it. I'm a fan of switching up the counter pick, knowing when something didn't work out exactly as you planned. Endless Abyss might have been a comfort pick for backpack, but
Yeah.
this seems a little bit more correct when it comes to Ranno being able to take his grounded offense and convert it higher.
Kills.
Yeah, because you get those platforms. Suddenly, your grounded offense becomes your aerial offense because you have places to land. It's a nice adaptation between games from backpack. Let's see if they can convert that into a win or if... Ooh! Oh no, that closed out a stock from across stage.
Those were like some very silly DI angles for both players right there. It's sometimes you just hold out and you gotta hold it. Hold out, hold it. Hold in, maybe get killed off that, you hold it. I don't know what I'm saying anymore.
I get it.
Great!
Same with Ranno. Oh, thumbs up for Ranno. Finding the stock there. Another up strong.
I love Ranno. He's a very funny character.
He do be frog. That's it.
He just got his auto combos and he has fun.
Definitely
I say
the
that
Ranno
lovingly. He has auto combos positive. Alright. Playing some neutral over here.
My head just went
Backpack
to
is a stock ahead and he does not have to approach Elliana.
Yeah, we're just slinging back and forth. Oh, misses the tech chase on the platform. I wonder if he was just reading no tech. Interesting.
Great roll behind to avoid the jab. That should kill. Not quite. Isn't able to get a connection off there.
Movement backpack so slick. Oh! The dive kick and it closes up.
Okay, that just some bad DI on Vale's part. This is game 5 apparently. I genuinely don't know how that happened.
I mean, these games have been like a minute and a half max.
Yeah. This has been swinging back and forth, and Rivals of Aether, we wouldn't have it any other way.
I mean, no better stage to get swingy on than...
Fear Tree is a swingy stage. This is a great situation for Vale, got the mine on. For anybody joining us from looking forward to Rivals 2, you probably don't know what Elliana does.
And you will. They confirmed that every character, or at some point, every character in Rivals 1 that wasn't a third-party character will be in Rivals 2.
That is correct. You won't have to understand her for a while now. Basically, Steam... I think we've seen Backpack get hit by Steam. You have that mine that you can place on your opponent that leads into some very easy kills if you can land a rocket on the mine.
Yeah, she utilizes projectiles to, including remote-controlled rockets, a mine that you can detonate and place onto the opponent, and steam to cover space. The meter on her character changes how that steam property works and can increase the power of her strongs when she's in overheat, when the meter fills.
Right, but she also can't hover when she's in overheat, so it's kind of a risk-reward scenario. Of course, you're probably not going to see much of the risk, because Elliana, especially by this player, Gooshi Vale, and another player, Sparks21, who kind of pioneered this character as she exists today. It's she's very fun. She's silly, but she's fun. Last stock, apparently. We've been rambling about Elliana this entire game, and it's game 5 last stock. Completely even game.
Character's crazy. Like, she has a lot going on in her kit, but sometimes in order to beat a character with a lot of tricks and traps and trappings from a design perspective, you just gotta play some good old fundamentals.
Huge.
Wow, you're
not quite. Can't get a salt mine because it doesn't work like that anymore. Backpack has one more leash on life.
It looked like the read was right there from Vale, and it's a drop.
How did Vale?
Yo, Vale, taking a back just like a couple.
Oh, that was.
Vale had a read on a waveland on a ledge dash roll. Had the read throughout the strong, was a little too slow. Backpack retreated to full screen and said, "All right, once we're here, once you're out of that dangerous situation, Ranno's in control.